All right, good day, everybody. This is Etienne Marceau Patut, and welcome to another edition of Fighting Peaches. On this edition of the show, we were speaking with Georgia State senior defensive lineman Henry Bryant as the team prepares for its 2025 campaign. We were able to attend the Sunbelt Media Days earlier this summer in New Orleans. Had a great time there, and was able to catch up with Henry and get his thoughts on the Panthers' outlook this upcoming season. As always, to follow everything that we do, head to the mothership, to sportsinquirer.net, premier site for news and notes in the world of sports. We also have our audio and video hosts such as YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify, among others. Make sure you go there and like and subscribe our content there. And finally, make sure you follow our social media platforms such as Twitter/X, Instagram, Facebook, and many more. Just look us up under Etienne Marceau Patut or the Sports Inquirer, and we will be right there. So once again, we were able to attend the Sunbelt Media Days earlier this summer, and we caught up with Georgia State defensive lineman Henry Bryant. Enjoy. Sunbelt Media Day, and we're now joined by redshirt senior defensive lineman for the Georgia State Panthers, Henry Bryant. Henry, thank you for joining us. Played all 12 games last season, or had 30 tackles, 5.5 for loss. Really established yourself overall. What was that like for you, just seeing the field and transferring in to the program and then establishing yourself with the Panthers?
Well, for one, I was really excited to, come to Georgia State and, get an opportunity to play, get an opportunity to start, and, finally get to show my talents and what I'm made of. So that was really nice to me.
Yeah, and this time last year, you just had so much turnover with the coaching staff and the players. How's it been this year now with Coach McGee being there for a full off season, and how's that help with the preparations of the team overall?
Yeah, it was a quick turnaround with the coaching change. We didn't really get to have as much time in the spring with Coach McGee. It was a quick turnaround, like I said. But now this year, I can see the big difference as us not having to rush through planning. It's more of a slower pace. We get to learn the plays and focus on areas that we need to focus in instead of just rushing trying to get everything together for the season. We actually had time this year. Everything went smooth through the spring. In the summer, everyone came in on time and got in and got ready to work.
Yeah, and how has it been just this year? Uh, Obviously, last year I said there was so much transition, but still expectations. You want to be competitive, you want to win. Uh, how's the team just handling that this year? Just trying to put together some wins, get a winning record, become bowl eligible, and really make those steps.
Well, Coach KJ has a good workout program in place for us. We've been on the field, off the field every day, doing speed training. We have different lift groups. All the bigs lift together, um, and the skill vets lift together, and the freshmen lift together. And yeah, we basically just put that in place to have everyone basically working out in the same weight class and basically competing in the weight room and on and off the field within those groups.
Yeah, and really strong start to the season. You go to Ole Miss, you get Memphis at home, you head to Vanderbilt. When you see those games, and then that's not even mentioning the conference contest. Does that give you just an extra jump or extra boost when you are preparing for a season that we really do start with some pretty strong opponents?
Mm. Yeah, no, it really doesn't move me. I mean, we have to play them regardless. Our team is really energetic. Anyways, we're enthusiastic about the season just alone. So it doesn't matter, who we're playing, anybody we play. We were just going to be hype about it overall.
Absolutely. And just on the defensive end, what will the you guys have to do on that side of the ball and execute well to really help put the team in position to earn more wins and put yourself in position to achieve some goals?
I would say just canceling out, the minor mistakes and stuff, but I feel like if we just stick to what we practice, do the same thing we do in practice, we'll come out victorious.
All right. And once again, we're here at Sunbelt Media Day with Henry Bryant, senior defensive lineman for Georgia State football, and with some fun questions here. Favorite stadium that you've been able to play in outside of Georgia State?
I would say I like App State Stadium.
Appalachian State, the
They
mountains.
have a nice. We went there around. I don't remember what time it was, but I like to see
Give me the
the. I
microphone.
like to see the nature of it. Basically, from inside the stadium, you could see all the trees, the different colors. It was real beautiful.
Okay. And what is your favorite color combination uniform wise for the team?
I definitely like all black as well.
Another
But
all black.
I like the blue too. Blue helmet, all blue.
Okay, so you like the monotone kind of look?
Yeah,
All blue,
I
all
just
black,
yeah,
maybe all white even. No, the white not so much.
maybe not the white. Yeah,
Not the white.
I
Okay.
like the all blue.
I got you. How do you prepare for a game? Do you have a pregame meal or anything particular that you like to do? Or a lot of people talk about people they call or uh, I don't know, workout, stretching. What's kind of approach that
Yeah.
you found to get you ready right?
Well, I'm a superstitious person, so I like to keep my game day routine like same way as it's been. Wake up and pray, get to stretching, hydrating all night. Then I'll basically just um, listen to music, but not. I don't like to listen to like rowdy music on game day. I like to listen to something that calm me down. Maybe right before the game, I'll probably listen to some rowdy music, get me hyped up and amped up. But other than that, I like to listen to some calm music and just relax and keep my thoughts clear and focus on the game and think about the. That's what I like to do as well. Think of the plays. Like as the songs are playing, I like to picture myself making plays and celebrating
Right.
to
No,
the music.
that's good. That's good. And lastly, what is what's the best advice or maybe something that a coach or a mentor has told you that you try to carry with you as you just progress through your journey?
I would say um, practice to practice today. Um, Practice being the man that you want to be today, so you could be that man like later on down the line.
I like it. Thank you once again, and good luck this season.
Was Henry Bryant, senior defensive lineman for Georgia State football. Appreciate him giving a few minutes of his time at the Sunbelt Media Day in New Orleans earlier this summer. And as always, to follow everything that we do, head to the mothership, the sportsinquirer.net, premier site for news and notes in the world of sports. You can also head to our social media platforms on Twitter/X, Instagram, and Facebook. Just look us up under the Sports Inquirer. And finally, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our audio and video host. That does include YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, and many others. Until next time, good fight, good night, and be safe.